Hello everyone, it's Gianna. I hope you're all doing great. I know that this video is a long time coming, and I'm going to be honest, it did take me the past couple of weeks to really contemplate if filming a video like this was a good idea, just because I wasn't really sure what I was going to say. I knew that I had to share what happened, especially for those people that woke up early to watch the live show. The people that supported me throughout the entire journey by sharing the social media posts, and the people that were always sending me words of encouragement throughout my time in Oaxaca, Mexico, and even after that. I do want to add that I took the past couple of weeks in Los Angeles to really reflect on what had happened, to just gather my emotions. I can't say that I have completely been able to absorb what had happened. I think all of us girls are still in shock, but I do want to thank all of you for allowing me to process what had happened in the past 2 weeks while I was in LA. And right now I am in the other country that I call home. I'm in Canada, in my city of Mississauga, Ontario, which is why I felt even more safe filming a video like this. I think one of the biggest things that I wanted to address were the comments of people saying that I did not do my research prior to entering the pageant. If there's anyone that knows me, you know that I'm always trying to make sure that I know what I'm getting into. I am a risk taker, and I've always prided myself on that. But I did have my hesitations before going to Oaxaca, Mexico. So my team and I did everything that we can to make sure that what I was entering was safe. I asked for a schedule and a contract immediately, and they were able to provide that. Now, these same organizers also staged a Miss Teen Glamour International pageant months prior to Miss Glamour International. My national director had actually sent his own candidate to the teen edition, where the girl placed very well. There was a coronation night, they had photo shoots, they had events, and I think that's what sold me into actually going, knowing that these organizers had prior experience and that, you know, other girls were able to participate in a pageant under them. I still had my precautions, but I would constantly check their social media accounts and see the girls in the Miss Glamour International edition that they were posting, that were joining. A lot of these girls had, you know, their respective titles on their social media accounts. So I thought that it was legit for the most part. Of course, I still had a guard up even throughout the entire pageant journey, which I'm thankful for because I think that's the reason why I made it home safely. And even when I got to the airport in Oaxaca, I was picked up by the organizers. There was an airport transfer. And as soon as I got to the hotel, there were more than 10 members of the press waiting there for me. My roommate, Miss Puerto Rico, was already there. She was very, very beautiful. And I remember immediately thinking, wow, it seems like the caliber of girls that they got for this pageant are going to be incredible, just looking at Miss Puerto Rico. And I remember, of course, arriving there the first night, thinking, where are the other candidates? And even before I came, they told us that there would be at least 20 candidates. And when I got there the first night, they said, the other candidates are coming. I asked how many, and they said, there are 20 of you. So for those asking why I chose to join a pageant where there were only 6 candidates, before I came, they said that there would be 20. And you really don't know which promises of the organization are going to be fulfilled until you arrive at the actual pageant. So I knew that there would be hiccups, especially this pageant being on its first year. But I guess I didn't know that the turnout would be this chaotic. I started to get my apprehensions after the 4th day. So then there were only 6 of us, but even then they were still promising that potentially more girls could come if the travel restrictions at their countries were eased, or if their national directors found a way for them to arrive. So even when there were only 6 of us, we were still hopeful that more girls would be joining us because that's what the organizers made it seem. But my apprehensions came from the fact that I was the only one of the 6 candidates who could not speak any Spanish, understand any Spanish, and before I came, I was promised a translator.